Let's talk about unit economics. By the way, this topic is valid for all types of businesses, offline or online. And I really recommend you to watch our funnel video before. Because it's like an extension for this video. So unit economics, what is it? It's like product accounting. So how much we buy the customer, how much we get from the customer. So from the left side is marketing team, awareness, acquisition, activation, referral. And from the right side, it's your product team. Activation, retention, and revenue. So how to calculate CAC? Usually it's how much you spend for the marketing, how much you get users from the marketing. So it's like your stable users that comes for you every month, let's say, and how much you buy users using marketing. Let's say you get 100 customers, they cost for you 10,000 euros. It means like each customer costs for you 100 euros. It means like if you spend one more 10,000 euros, you will get one more time 100 paid customers. And what is, say, LTV? LTV, it's like your how much you get from the customer. For example, your customer pays for you $50 and stay with you, let's say, 10 months. So it means like your LTV is 500 months. So what is common between CAC and LTV? So of course, it's activation. Activation make customer acquisition cost cheaper because you don't buy that customer. If you bought 100 customers and only 50 is activated, it means you bought really 50 real customers. But if you bought 100 customers and let's say 75 activated, it means your customer acquisition cost was lower because you, for the same amount of money, you get more customers. And of course, as you get more customers, your revenue increase because with the same LTV, you have big amount of customers, so it means that you have more money. Activation is very important. So if you know company Rike, Rike had about 150 big different models, and customers were shocked when they come to the product, like how many models, how to use them. And so they focus growth team not on awareness, not on revenue, but on activation. So this team started doing different onboardings, tests, lots of tests, and they found a model how to do easy onboarding for different type of customers. So from different area of customers, they provide different onboarding, and they get better activation, and of course, at the end, better revenue. And by the way, when you increase activation, it's also you decrease CAC, and also you ever provide better search engine optimization. Because if more customer comes with you and stay for you for the long time, it means you will have like better conversions, means Google love you better. So, and also one more example about music school. So there are all type of music school. You comes, there is a theory, then practice, and then you get some knowledge, then you go to the next level. And there are new type of music schools. When you come, they provide you a drum and say, please play your favorite music. And you just so dummy customer with a drum can play the music. Wow! So he feels like a hero, after one lesson, he feels like a hero, with all emotions and music. So he paid for 1 month or half a year. It's nice. So he feels aha moment. About aha moment, I really recommend you to listen or watch my other video. So customer feels that he's like a hero, So because he achieved aha moment. So customer is activated. So on mobile games, you'll never find long tutorials. So you need to activate customer. Run, fight, kill, So customer feels that he's the hero, so he continued to play the game. He feels the aha moment. He did the key action. So, do your homework, practice. I like 1-2 key actions to each stage. By the way, how to find key action I will also talk in another video. You can find it like logically. You can find on cascading some customers or do UX tests. You can find on statistics, but let's highlight several key actions, specify metrics for them, and see if it grows your North Star metric. So find key actions, highlight metrics, and see if and try to change it. Activate more customers and increase your North Star. Thank you for your time. See you in the next video.